All right, now what do we got left? Well, we've got a carcass with some fat. If you like schmaltz, if you like melted rendered chicken fat, you have a small pot where you'll collect it. One chicken probably not going to give you very much, maybe a few tablespoons, but if you collect it in the freezer until you get quite a bit, then you can melt it down, render it out, and have clarified chicken fat to use for scrambled eggs on a Saturday morning when you want something nice and rich, or to make a chicken liver mousse or a chicken liver pate. There's lots of things you can do with it. Now I'm taking off the rest of the skin away from the back. A little bit of meat there, but not very much. But underneath the skin, just as if you saw the duck demo, there's a lot of fat underneath the skin of a chicken. Not as much as on a duck, but there is some. We're going to look for it in any place we see skin or fat without very much meat attached. We're going to take it off and toss it in the schmaltz pot. Okay, so now what we've got left here is a pretty clean carcass. And maybe there's a little more skin we can take off here, get a little bit more schmaltz. By the way, I didn't mention this in the duck demo, but when you render out the fat from any kind of poultry, chicken or duck, turkey, goose, you're going to end up with sort of crispy bacony-like nuggets after the fat's clarified, floating around. You can strain those out, pat them dry on a paper towel, and what you're going to end up with is cracklins, and they're pretty good. They taste great on baked potatoes, taste great on salads. They taste great by themselves. You just don't want to eat too many of them because they're really rich. Okay, now here is where we've got the other end, the neck end of the bird. The head would have been over here in a Chinese market. That hasn't been separated. We're going to take the back end of our knife right here, the heel, where it's nice and thick and heavy, and with one swift stroke, if you're hesitant about this, it doesn't work very well. You have to be sure of what you're doing. Just boom, right on through. Cut that off, toss it in your stock pot. The rest of the carcass, again, with a couple of sure strokes. Just cut it into pieces that will fit easily into the stock pot.